What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to AI on Crypto. We are playing Gods Unchained once again, finishing up the weekend tournament, doing it on a Sunday, chill vibes to everybody. Rule number one on the stream, everybody's got to be 110% chillax, chillin', because this is the day before the week begins, Sunday, and it's a day where we all need to just be ourselves and unwind a little bit. One of the ways I unwind is through play to earn blockchain gaming. So if you're new to the channel, we cover cryptocurrency trends, altcoin gems, all the things on the blockchain that fill somebody's bags to the max, while we try to stay far away from Wreck City if we can. Of course, nothing we say should be considered professional financial advice. We're just a YouTube channel. I'm just a YouTuber, and the stuff I bring to you is for entertainment and information purposes only. Now, fortunately, this community, myself, and the people that follow me here on this channel, we've done really well over the last 8 months because nothing has been hotter in the entire world of investment than play to earn blockchain gaming. So cryptocurrency in general has been kicking the shit out of traditional markets for the last decade. You know, if you want to be completely honest, even though traditional stocks and bonds is way better than not investing at all, because those markets have done very well. Nobody can say they haven't. Nobody can say that stocks have not done well over the past 20 years. But it's no secret, cryptocurrency has certainly outperformed traditional markets, let's just say in the last 8 years easily. And within cryptocurrency, nothing has done better over the last 6 to 8 months than play to earn blockchain gaming. And that's what we have focused on. I know that my portfolio has generally reflected the content that we cover here on this channel. And so it's no secret, everybody knows what I'm into. If I'm covering something on this channel, you better believe I'm into it. I don't do a lot of sponsorships. I cover what I personally put my money in. So full disclosure, I own a shit ton of Gods Unchained cards. I also own a fair amount of Gods tokens. I want the ecosystem to do well. But I also love the game. What I do is from a desire to, what I've been working on for the past 3 years is building a lifestyle that I want, that where my income revolves around my interest, right? And slowly but surely, the vision that I've had and that we've expressed here on this channel and we've talked about as a community is starting to really come to life. Play to earn gaming, I am more convinced than ever, is going to absolutely revolutionize this world. All right, guys, so if you're new to the stream, welcome. This is Gods Unchained we're about to play. This is an awesome, fun, strategy-based card game that is built around NFTs where you can earn money each and every week. I did the math on my last video, guys. If you can get good at this game without any investment, using the free packs for the free-to-play players, you can earn around $800 a month just on Gods tokens and on packs that you earn in the weekend tournament. And that is money that you are earning on the side. You don't have to work 40 hours a week to do that. That's something that you could probably do in 3 hours a week spread out. Maybe if you want to do the weekend tournament and get your packs, probably 2 hours a weekend. Maybe a little bit more, just to be honest, maybe 3 hours to win maximum packs on the weekend tournament. But guys, it's fun. And if you're going to be playing some other game for free, my question to you is, why not explore these games, which are also fun, but also earn you a little bit of money for your time? That's what we cover here on this channel. And it's been a wonderful journey. If you're, please guys, I don't see any likes. If you're watching the stream and you like the content, there's nothing you can do better for the channel than smashing that like button. You know, back when I used to watch more YouTube than make YouTube, I never understood why the content creators asked for likes all the time, but now I do. It really is the, you could say, the fuel to the stream. When YouTube sees those likes start popping up, the viewership automatically, it just starts coming because YouTube spreads it out. And I would contend that these streams are more fun the more people we have on, the more people leaving comments. So all I ever ask is that you smash that like button, and obviously if you subscribe, I appreciate it because I welcome each and every one of you guys to the community. Now, I think I've let enough people come on. I'll stop rambling and we will play the game. Unable to queue. Sometimes that happens when I haven't... What's up, Sean? I get a like if I win? Bro. Prepare to hit the like button. If we can just open the Immutable X game application here. All right, guys, bear with me. I forgot to get my glass of water before the stream. I will be right back. I got to grab a glass of water. All right, guys, I'm back. Thank you so much. You know, I had a little bit of that cotton mouth from the cotton mouth lifestyle sometimes. You know, my pre-stream ritual can lead to a little bit of a dry mouth scenario on occasion. All right, let's roll. We are going to play with the God of Light today. If you've been following previous streams, this is the deck that we've been playing with this entire tournament. Right now, I think we've got 2 or 3 losses out of all the games we've played. So we're trying to hit those high win percentages so that we can maximize the packs that we earn on this weekend tournament. You are judged out of your first 25 games that you play starting Friday. Goes to Monday morning. And the more packs you win, the more games you win, the more packs you win, and the higher quality of packs you win. All right. So starting out the game, you never want to start out with cards that have a high number on the top left. That is the amount of mana that it requires to bring them onto the board. You want to begin the game with cards that have a low number on the top left because you start the game with just 1 mana. And here we go. We got our start with 3 cards that have 2 mana cost. That is not bad. And we got 2 Pyramid Wardens, great frontline characters from the Genesis set. I guess you could say they're a classic Gods Unchained card. My man Crash MK1 in the chat knows exactly what he's talking about. Which TCG game did you play in the past, bro? Okay, so he took out my Warden. He got his Axewoman right back. All right. So he's got a good start going. The thing about the God of Nature, you don't want to let them get board control. Board control is when they can consistently maintain more creatures on the board than you have. If the God of Nature begins to do that to you, you become very vulnerable to massive attacks that can end the game quickly. Now, the cool thing about this game, guys, is for the weekly challenge that you participate in to earn the Gods tokens, it's not all about winning. You do have to win at least 7 out of your 20 games that you have played. So that's like a 38 or maybe a 36% winning percentage is required. The good thing is, let's see here, that they have a matchmaker ranking system that gives you a certain grade based on the caliber of wins and losses that you have. And that system should keep you against opponents that are of a similar skill level. All right, so this guy, he's doing a pretty good job of controlling the board, I would say. I really don't have a card that makes sense to play right now. I could play my amplification machine, but he would only kill it next turn. It would save me the life points. But I really don't want to just sacrifice this card. I'd like to get it on the board. I'm just going to heal my god and hope for the best here. Let's see. Oh man, it's always a problem when he buffs the Marshwalker because it's got a lot of health, low cost card, and it can do quite a bit of damage. So we'll put the Highborn Knight out. So next turn, I'm going to be able to bring out the Minotaur Phalanx. That should be able to clear the board of these rascals here. So I kind of see his strategy. He's coming out with like a lot of these very useful mid-range cards. Okay, so here is the good news. When I'm playing this Minotaur, oh, he's probably going to be able to use Flourish and save one of his cards, but this could help me reestablish some board control.
The winds whisper of glory.
What's up, everybody? If you just hopped on the stream, welcome to AI on Crypto, where we cover blockchain gaming, NFT collectibles, decentralized finance, and more. Whoa, how did he get rid of that card? All right, so Sean, I guess you won't be hitting the like button this game. I don't see any way of coming back from this. Nah, he's gonna kill me next turn. Alright, so we lose our first game of the day. But it's all good. We shake it off and we go again. What I've noticed with Gods Unchained is that it's kind of like I get streaky. I might lose one, maybe 2 games in a row occasionally. But for the most part, but then I'll win like 3 or 4 in a row. So I always maintain above a 50% win rate, in my opinion. But we'll see. Thanks, bro. Much love. As I was stating earlier, the best thing you can do if you want to hype this stream up and get it popping is leave some comments, smash that like button. Definitely helps out the stream. Be a lot more fun if you guys do that. And let's get going. So we are going up against the God of Death. And this Divine Order pack, the newest set of cards that has been released by Gods Unchained, the Divine Order series, has a lot of strong cards in it. Particularly for the Nether Tribe. I played a game against the God of Death yesterday, and I went up against some of these Divine Order cards for the first time. OP, definitely overpowered. So I don't have any I did win some Divine Order packs from last weekend's tournament, but I haven't even integrated them into any of my decks yet. I'm still kind of trying to figure out the new meta. That's kind of revolving around this new release of cards that they call the Divine Order. Now, you can buy these Divine Order packs right now. They are the most recent set, and they are for sale. If you go to godsunchained.com, you can, find the option to buy packs. And you can buy rare packs, epic packs, or legendary packs. I recommend, if you're new to the game, maybe getting 1 legendary pack for every 3 rare packs that you buy. But once you get, if you really go heavy into the game, after you've bought about 20 rare packs, if you go that high, I wouldn't buy any more rare packs at that point. I would only buy leggies. All right, what do we want to do here? Now, we've been presented with a nice opportunity to establish some board control. What do I mean by that? I've got 2 cards on the board, he has 1. But I have a spell, Light's Levy, that can gain me control of his character. That way, I can clear his board, add a card to mine, and no damage has been done to any of my characters. And now, I've got a 3 creature to 0 board advantage. And with this particular light deck that I'm playing with here, the more board control I can get early, I become very difficult to beat as the game progresses. Now, everybody in crypto knows that play to earn has been the big buzzword along with metaverse.
Time to act.
I'll be darned. Okay. But what a lot of people don't talk about is that a lot of these play-to-earn blockchain games are indeed free to play, but they aren't free to earn. You have games like Townstar, which is a really, really fun game, but it is, and you can earn a ton, but you have to invest in some pretty expensive NFTs in order to begin earning the good money in that ecosystem. But Gods Unchained here is one of the few games that is truly free to earn. All right, guys, so this is a situation where he's brought this guy out. Wow, it's a gold bordered card, very beautiful. At the end of your turn, unless you are frenzied, this card takes 1 damage. So I'm going to use the Master of Indulgences to lower his health. So these cards are going to swap health, and now he's got 5 health and he only has 2, which allows me to get rid of him with a low impact card, and I can continue board control. It's all about maintaining board control. All right, here we go. Now, the God of Death has the trickiest cards. They have game-changing, super powerful cards, so you're never out of it until you actually win the game when it comes to the God of Death. And right now, there is nothing that I can really do. What is this card doing? Let's see. At the end of your turn, obliterate 2 random creatures in your void and summon a 1/1 zombie. Okay, so we need to get rid of this thing or it's going to stay out there forever. I can get rid of it by using my favor. So these numbers, he's got 3, I've got 17. It's something called favor, and you earn these throughout the game by damaging the god and killing creatures. And I've earned enough to get this card here, the Bronze Servant, and that will remove 2 durability from a relic. So that's going to kill his wand here that keeps giving him this ghoul. All right, so now that that's been dealt with, there we go. All right. Okay, so this turn I'm going to bring out my Minotaur Phalanx, which is a really good 8 health frontline creature. I'm going to take this ghoul out. And then I'll leave the ogre alive and just continue to attack the god for now.
Ugh, decent.
Hope everybody is having a great Sunday wherever you are. What we're really hoping in Play to Earn Blockchain Gaming is that every day becomes a weekend. I'm telling you guys, you might have a hard time believing this. I'm gonna make a video soon about how much revenue I actually make when you look at all the games I'm involved in. And you know, as a YouTuber, I never want to be like a bragger. I never want to be a guy that's like always bragging. And I hope my channel never becomes that. So you have to draw a line between, you know, being humble, but if you're too humble, then you're not going to let your community know some of the mad gains you're prospering from. Then you're not doing any service to your community by being humble for no reason. So I'm going to make a video and just kind of put it out there how much daily revenue I'm earning right now. And I think that video is going to shock a lot of people. It's literally going to shock people how much daily revenue I'm earning right now. And I'm earning enough. It's to the degree that if I knew the amount of money that I'm earning right now was going to stay constant, I could quit my job. But because Play to Earn Gaming is so new, and I'm not sure, you know, what's going to happen to the price of these gaming tokens, I'm bullish on them. Me personally, I invest in them. However, I understand that anything could happen. The government could do some kind of heinous regulation, or it's not 100% for certain that the amount of USD value I'm earning today through these games is going to be the same tomorrow. But the fact of the matter is, present day, what I earn daily from the Play to Earn Gaming is definitely enough to support a family. No doubt about it. And then you get to lead a low stress life, where you don't have to report to a boss. If you're feeling bad in the morning, you don't have to struggle and force yourself to go to work. But the thing is, not every game is free to earn like Gods Unchained. So a lot of the games, like let's just take Townstar for example. Townstar is my biggest earner. Yes, we got the W. She quit, or he or she quit.
This is but the beginning.
All right, so that's 1 loss, 1 win on the day. So we're starting out with a 50% win rate. Okay, back to what I was talking about with Townstar. So I'm earning a lot of daily revenue, USD value from Townstar. And what I earn from Townstar alone is enough to support somebody. But you have to invest in Townstar in order to have that kind of earnings, because the amount of town coin you earn each day, and the town coin is currently like $1.60 a coin. And in order to earn town in the game, you have to own these NFTs, these in-game NFT items, like a storehouse or a haunted mansion or something along those lines of that. There's various NFTs where if you own them, you can play them in the game. And by having them on the board, when you complete your daily challenge, you earn town token. That's how you earn in that game. So you're not really limited in any way in terms of how much you can earn, except by your ability to invest in those in-game NFTs. But the in-game NFTs are becoming quite expensive. So the ones that earn considerable town token, like if you're trying to get an NFT for Townstar that earns 15 town or more a day, you're going to be looking at paying minimum probably 0.75 Ethereum. And then they just go up from there. So basically what I'm getting at is you can earn a lot of money from Townstar, but you're going to have to buy some NFTs on the front end. So that doesn't mean it's bad. That's good. If you can afford those NFTs, then you could potentially have a way out of whatever life you might be in that you don't love at the moment. Nicklin Sannon, how much did I invest in Townstar? He wants the numbers. My man, he wants the damn numbers. Okay. So I've probably invested in Townstar 3 Ethereum. I also earned some really nice NFTs, the Alpha Fountain OK and the Alpha Fountain Good. I earned those through getting referrals early on in the Gala Games ecosystem. I earn 8 town per day from the Alpha Fountain OK, and I earn 30 town per day from the Alpha Fountain Good. So those 2 NFTs is what got me started, and I was like, whoa, I'm earning a lot of town from these 2 NFTs. And then I started realizing the ability of this game, and luckily I got some early. But right now, guys, I am earning 209 town per day. I am earning 209 town per day, and the town token is $1.60 a coin right now. So you guys can do the math. I'm earning over $300 a day USD from Townstar, and that is just one game I'm involved in. All right, so we're getting some problems here with Gods Unchained, so let's kind of start over here. And then on top of that, you can stack the, let's just say $500 a month I get from Gods Unchained. And then you can start, you know, I don't even really know what I make per month on my Axie Infinity Scholarship thing that I got going, because every bit of SLP that I earn, I invest in more Axies and I get more scholars. So I'm not actually ever extracting anything from my Axie Infinity thing. I just, every bit of SLP I earn, I get more Axies. And the same thing with Town. The same thing with Townstar, guys. I started out with a certain amount of NFTs, and I just reinvested every Town token I've earned, and now I'm earning 209 Town token a day. And it's like, why do I have to go to work? I shouldn't have to go to work, except for the fact that I just don't know how much value that Town token is going to continue to have. You know, that's the variable, is how much is that reward token going to continue to be worth on the market? Because everything you earn is contingent on the value of that token. So right now, today, the town coin is $1.60 a coin, and I earned 209 of them. So today, I'm doing great. All right, let's go. So we just got the win. Now we're up against the God of War, a good old-fashioned war versus light match. Mobile All, welcome to the stream, my brother. He discovered us 3 days ago, my man. Heroes Empire, I have not played Heroes Empire yet, so I will make no comment on them. I do not comment on games I don't know anything about. I'll just give you guys some advice based on my early experience in play to earn. The Gods Unchained game that you're watching me play right now was the very first NFT that I ever played, but they've only recently become true play to earn because of the Gods token, which just now launched. Okay, what are we gonna do here, guys? Let's bring out High Thaumaturge. We will get rid of this guy's protected, and we'll attack the god there. Oh, I should have taken him out. Oh, actually, no, that'll be good if he kills this god first, because I don't think he has anything in his graveyard. Perfect. Okay.
It is but a test of conviction.
Yeah, so I'm sorry. Lost my train of thought there making these moves. But what I was saying is, I definitely lost some money, guys, investing in these kind of obscure random games. They can be rug pulls. Like, you'll look at one of these games and you'll see the website and it will say, it'll look good, it'll have characters, and you're like, oh, well, it's a game, look at all this work they've done. Does not mean that it's impossible for it to be a rug pull. By any stretch of the imagination, that is not impossible. All right, so we're going to take away the guy's protected. Then I'm going to heal my Pyramid Warden so I can draw a card with my High Thaumaturge's ability. That gives me another Pyramid Warden. And then I'm also going to kill this creature here, and my Pyramid Warden will remain alive because we just healed him. So now, once again, second game in a row, we've been able to establish some early board control, and now that we've got it, I see this game going very, very good for us. You know, I think Sundays are important days sometimes to remain thankful for what you have in life, guys. Like, I'm really thankful for this community. I can tell you guys that right now. I've had a lot of stuff going on in my life. We've had some issues in my family where one of my distant family members, a wonderful young man, he just passed at the age of 19. Very weird, unexpected health ailment. Came out of nowhere. Nobody even really knows what the hell happened. And you know what? Me being able to come here on this stream is an escape. Like, I can get away. I can come on here on this YouTube channel, start playing some play to earn gaming, start chatting with you guys, and the good vibes spread around. And I gotta say, like, you know, like, I hope you guys are thankful for the programming if you like the content, but I'm definitely thankful for you guys. Like, being able to come here in this world we live in today and talk to people that like the stuff I like. We play these streams together. Man, I'm really thankful for you guys. So, everybody on the stream today, smash that like button if you have something in your life that you're thankful for. And we can be thankful while at the same time wanting to absolutely crush our opponents in this game. Like, I don't play Gods Unchained to be nice, guys. Like, I like to smash the face of my opponents. And we're doing that right now. We've got 30 health points. We got 3 creatures on the board. It's Smash City. He's only got 5 cards in his hand. We've got like 8. Man, the guy's in trouble. Mac and B's back on the stream.
Honor guides me.
Thanks, Nick. I appreciate you guys too. All right, all right. So now it's our turn again here. What are we gonna do? So we've got this card right here, Canonized. It's awesome. I have so many cards at this point that I am going to sacrifice High Thaumaturge because I no longer want the card draw. I've got too many cards, so I want to get him off the board. Perfect. We use him to get rid of that card, and then we just continue to assault the god. We now have a 5/9 Pyramid Warden on the board with Protected. Beast mode achieved.
The sun sets, the light fades, day or night. War.
So next turn, we're going to roll out the Amplification Machine. Guys, the Amplification Machine is an epic card from the Genesis set. If you want to have fun playing this game, this is definitely one of the absolute most fun cards. You get it onto the board, you can't attack with it, it's 0/7, but it has a cool ability. Every single turn, you can add a random creature to your hand with a roar ability. So any card from the whole Gods Unchained universe that has a roar ability, you can summon randomly with this Amplification Machine. So by playing this card, you get to play all the cards in the game, along with this guy, Jason. All right, so we're gonna play. Ooh, wait a second here. Wait a second here. I didn't realize he brought such a powerful card onto the board. All right. So we're going to get this guy out of here. Got to get that guy out of here. All right. Now we're also going to bring out that Amplification Machine. And we are going to heal our Warden and just maintain the dominance. Okay. All right. So back to where I was saying, guys, these are actually 2 of the most fun cards in the game. The Amplification Machine, because you get all these awesome cards with Roar. And then with Jason, he is a legendary card from the Genesis set, which is definitely one of the most popular cards in the game. When you play him, you get to delve a legendary creature 3 times. So you get to pick randomly 3 different legendary creatures. I'll show you guys what I mean right now. So we'll play him. And then we will pick now. And now we get to add these cards to our deck. I'm going to add the Avatar of Nature. I'm going to add Succula. Sucilia, whatever her name is. And then we'll also add a Glass Cannon. So now we've added 3 cards to our deck, all legendary. Now we're going to use the Amplification Machine. We're going to get a random card with Roar. We get this guy. And now we can play Lysander's Spear with the rest of our mana. And then attack the god. And we should, at the rate this thing's going, if he doesn't quit, we'll likely win this game in the next 2 turns. Because we have some very powerful cards on deck. We're about to hit 7 mana, which means I can play the Ashen Drake or Demogorgon. Both 2 of the best cards in all of Gods Unchained, I have to say. And that is because of their outstanding abilities. Like, Demogorgon comes out, puts all creatures to sleep, does 3 damage to a random sleeping creature, has Leech. Whoa, he just buffed this guy.
Time to act.
Alright, what are we gonna do? Let's keep that pressure on the god. And now we will finish the job with the Ashen Drake. Boom. So that Ashen Drake does a lot of damage spread out. Because he didn't have a lot of creatures, his god absorbed the damage, and he only had 2 health, so we win the game. So now, that's 3 games played live on the stream. 1 loss, 2 wins. We are playing the weekend tournament right now, so the more wins you get, the more and the better packs you earn. We are playing Gods Unchained, which is one of the only free-to-play, play-to-earn games in the space right now that you can actually earn value. You can earn packs and earn Gods tokens without having to invest a lot of money on the front end. Let's see, how long of a stream have we been going so far? So we started at 9:30, 10:08. I think we can play 2 more games. Let's roll. We'll play 2 more games. So that'll be 5 games total we play live on stream. And who knows, maybe we can win all 4. All right, this is like the one song from this track that I just can't stand. So we'll pass up through that. Mobile Law. Well, I will tell you that generally buying packs is not a bad idea if you're going to get real serious into the game, because it just gives you a little bit of an ability to be more competitive early. But there has been people that have just been really good at the game that have been able to achieve a mythic rank with the free starter decks offered by the Gods Unchained team to new players. So there has been a lot of people that have just come in, used the starter deck, and gone all the way up to a mythic ranking. And if you can achieve a mythic ranking, then you can earn maximum Gods tokens and earn maximum packs on the weekend tournament. And there's a lot of people that, like I say, have been able to do that with the free starter decks. All right, so this is cool because so far on the stream, we have played a different god power each time. We started out against the God of Nature and we lost. Then we played a death deck and we won. And then we just got a victory against a God of War deck. Now we're up against a mage deck, God of Magic, or often called a mage deck. And what are we going to do? I think I'm going to bring out my High Thaumaturge and then use a Bag of Tricks to heal my Warden, get a card draw. Ooh, and we got another Warden to play next turn. And then hopefully we can start maintaining some board control here against this guy. Now, when you're up against the God of Magic, you can expect that he'll likely have a lot of removal. Yep, so he was able to kill my my high thaumaturge card there. Not unexpected. But, you know, I can tell you this. Whenever you're up against a mage deck, you want to finish them off quickly. Oftentimes, the deeper into the game it gets and the more mana crystals become unlocked, the better cards a mage deck has at their disposal that can really turn around a game. Alright, so this time around, why don't we go with the old... Imperious Smite, Imperious Smite to get rid of the 3/3, and then we'll just get rid of the 2/1/1s just to keep his board totally clean. Now this game is still up in the air. Even though we have 2 cards, I don't feel like I've established any control yet. The Nemean Lion. Legendary card from the Genesis set. Nice ability. Anytime a card with a roar ability enters onto the board, the Nemean Lion will gain +1/+1. Also has Frontline. A very nice card. One of the low mana cost legendary cards. Good artwork from the Genesis set. I love it. We are going to steal it with Light's Levy. We're going to take that onto our board. Then I'll use my God Power to heal the Warden. Now we're getting a little bit more control. Starting to do some damage. But, again, against a mage deck, I'm not feeling too comfortable. And this is exactly what I mean. So with 1 card, he does damage to all my creatures and brings his Nemean Lion back. So what are we gonna do? I think what we'll do... I will canonize this guy, take out the lion, and then we'll go forward with this 5/5 protected creature on the board. See what we can do with that.
Find some order in this chaos.
Now the cool thing is we've got another canonize, so he could theoretically damage this guy. And I can just canonize him again. But rather than do that, I think I'll play Odysseus. So now we just put 4 frontline creatures onto the board with Odysseus, a great God's Tribe legendary card from the Genesis set, and then I'll go ahead and attack his god. So now he's very vulnerable. His health is getting low enough to where, and I've got enough cards on the board, any turn now I can end this game. All right, what are we gonna do? We can go Ashen Drake.
The audacity.
And then we can keep that pressure on the god. Alright, now his health points are down to 4, and I've got a total of 14 attack on the board alone. I would expect next turn to be his last. And we have a shot at finishing the stream on a 4-game win streak. He's putting up a valiant effort here. He's putting up a valiant effort, guys. We commend him. But when you're up against a guy with 2 Ashen Drakes in a row,
This I did not foresee.
life is tough. W.
There is yet hope for this world.
What's up, everybody? We got one more game to play. If you just hopped onto the stream, this is AI on Crypto. We are a YouTube channel that focuses on cryptocurrency, specifically NFTs, DeFi, NFT, play-to-earn blockchain gaming, and altcoins. But really, we've kind of niched down into the play-to-earn space. And what we're playing today is a game called Gods Unchained. It's an awesome game, very fun. You can play it with NFTs that you own and earn cryptocurrency while you play. That's what we do quite often here on this channel. And if you just joined us, guys, tap that like button. It means a lot, and it spreads this content around YouTube. The more times you hit that like button, the more we get this thing popping, more people, more comments, and it just gets more fun all the way around as we bring the world with us. We are literally like Atlas, who holds the world upon his back, right? Every single day, every single night, the man holds the sky upon his shoulders. And that's what we do on this channel, not just me, but this whole damn community. We take the world with us through the play-to-earn journey as they wake up and they say, you can earn how much per week playing games? This much. What? And their head starts to spinning because there's people right now playing video games earning more than doctors. There's people playing video games earning more than lawyers. Not everybody that plays these games is earning that much. It's not automatic. It takes some investment. It takes some know-how. But this is a journey that can be had, in my opinion, by anyone. There are so many ways to earn digital currencies on the blockchain right now just through participation. It's unbelievable. And you can compound those rewards and begin making the investments you need to make to start stacking mad coin and play to earn blockchain gaming. This has been really cool, guys, because we are finishing the stream with the 5th god power, Ludia, the goddess of deception. So that means on this stream we've played with the god of light against every single god power except the god of light. So anyways, it was a different god power we faced each game, and it's been a really fun stream. Thank you, each and every one of you guys who has been on watching. Okie dokie. What are we gonna do here? So he has this Harvest Arcane, Harvest Arachne. It does have Deadly, which means any card it damages, it will kill, regardless of how much health the card it attacks has. Okay, guys, I watched a crazy movie last night. It was called, what was it called? The Green Knight. That movie was not what I expected. It was a crazy movie. If anybody, I'll say it moved a little slow at times, especially in the beginning. I was kind of dozing off, checking my Discord, because the beginning was a little bit slow, no doubt about it. Okay, so my opponent has this card on the board, Vault Vagabond. This is a card you got to keep your eye on. It's from the Genesis set. Anytime it attacks and damages my god, it gets a copy of a card, the next card on the top of my deck. If you let this card right here hit you too many times, game over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring out the Highborn Knight, which is frontline, which means this card is going to have a difficult time getting around my Highborn Knight, and hopefully I can keep it from damaging my god. And we strike our first blood against our opponent. As of right now, it is still anyone's game, but I certainly don't mind the way things are stacking up as we continue to play in the weekend tournament here for Gods Unchained. Now, before we end the stream after this game, I am going to show you guys a great website, a great tool that you can use as a Gods Unchained player to keep track of your progress in these weekend tournaments. All right, this guy thinks he's sneaky, all right? He just took away the attack ability of my Highborn Knight. Took his attack all the way down to 0. That's a bummer. I wonder how he did that, even though I have Ward. You know, I should be protected from spells. That is weird. But you know what? We're going to bring out Odysseus. That's going to give us 4 different frontline cards that we can actually keep our god protected, and it's going to be very difficult for this Vault Vagabond to get through. He can keep it there hidden all day long, but I'm going to make it very difficult for him to activate it. So I wonder if this is a permanent... Okay, so I got my attack back, so he was able to debuff my Highborn Knight for 1 turn. Alright, so he brings out the... Svart... I don't know how to pronounce that. The Basilisk. It took away the durability of my relic. That's gone. Let's see what he does.
My turn.
All right, my turn again. I think what I'm going to do is canonize Odysseus here. That's going to turn him into a wrecking ball. Then I'll get rid of the Basilisk with these guys. And now we start putting that pressure. We start thoroughly decimating our attack. Now I can say things are looking good for us. We've got to be careful of the Rapture Dance. We have a lot of cards on the board. Rapture Dance is a card that... there it is. Rapture Dance. Now, luckily, my Highborn Knight had Ward and Odysseus had Protected, so it didn't turn out all that great for him. Now we're going to bring out the Amplification Machine and Jason. We're going to add some Leggies to our deck, as Jason does. We're going to add Odin. And we will also add Osiris. Let's go. And then we're going to keep applying that steady pressure. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if they quit this turn. Unless they have one more Rapture Dance. Alright, so it looks like we're going to be... Dude, the green... Hey, if you watch it and you hate it, don't blame me. It's a movie that I could see somebody watching and just being like, what the heck is this garbage? But I'm going to go ahead and go out on a limb and say that I enjoyed The Green Knight. And if anybody you know is into, let's say, hallucinogenic type things, you know, like mushrooms or something, I'm not advocating for that. I was not on mushrooms when I watched this. But I could see it being one of those movies that the people that take those shrooms like to watch, because it was like super trippy. They did a lot of things with lighting and smoke and just very odd Alice in Wonderland type stuff. You know, it wasn't what I expected. It wasn't your typical Knight's Tale. No way. Not even close. I liked it. Check it out. A Green Knight. All right, guys. So we just played our 5th game with the God of Light. We won 4 out of 5. We lost our first game, shook it off, won our next 4. And now I'm going to end the stream and take a break. But before I do, I'm going to take y'all over to gudex.com. Now, gudex.com is a great website, and if you're going to begin playing Gods Unchained, you need to put it on your favorites, bookmark it. When you come here to the homepage at gudex.com, go ahead and hit that meta button on the top, and it's going to take you to basically a bunch of rankings. Then you can hit player stats and put your username in. I'm going to put ours in, American Icarus. Okay? And it's going to show us our progress. All right, so this tells us what I need to do. So, man, I don't think it probably captured that last game. It's saying I've only played 8 games on the weekend tournament. I think I've probably played 9, and we've probably won 5 out of 9. So, looks so far I've won 1 rare pack, and I'm probably going to win the next one, which is 2 rare packs. And here on the weekly earnings, I've only played 18, so I still need to play 2 more matches today in order to get my weekly rewards. So I have a little bit more playing to do than I thought. I'm gonna go ahead and take a break. I'm definitely gonna get 2 more games in later so I can get my weekly earnings, and we'll see how many games I can get into in the weekend tournament. Maybe I can try to play at least 5 or 6 more games to earn some more packs, but we will see. It's been a busy weekend for me. I didn't really get to play much yesterday outside of that live stream that I did, but you know, it's been fun. It's a really fun game. What I look forward to is when they start having like tournaments that are outside of the typical weekend tournament, but like real tournaments for, you know, mythic ranked players. I think at that time I'll probably start putting some more into it, making sure that I'm consistently at least ethereal diamond ranked so that I can potentially qualify for some tournaments. But anyways, guys, thanks for joining the stream. As always, I appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe and tap that bell. That way you don't miss anything in the future. And I think my next video is going to be a top 5 NFT to buy under 0.1 Ethereum. Let's go. Y'all have a great Sunday.